Imagine a journey where families can travel with ease, where businesses can deliver goods faster, and where every destination feels just a little bit closer. Our road network is the backbone of our region's success. KeNHA's road network is 21,583 kilometers, managed by 3 corridor offices, Corridor A, Corridor B, and Corridor C, and 10 regional offices, Lower Eastern, Coast, Northeastern, Upper Eastern, Central, South Rift, North Rift, Nyanza, and Western. But today, I want us to focus on the Nairobi region. Behind every mile of our road network is a dedicated team of professionals committed to excellence.
My name is Engineer Joseph Kaburi. I'm the Regional Director in Nairobi region. We have sufficient staff in all departments, including technical maintenance, finance, supply chain, human resources, corporate, and ICT. And we have the staffing level is sufficient or adequate for our work to go undisturbed.
The Nairobi Regional Road Network is almost 1,000 kilometers, cutting across the counties of Kiambu, Nairobi, and Kajiado, while neighboring the counties of Narok, Nakuru, Murang'a, Machakos, and Taita Taveta on the eastern side.
If you look at the network in Kiambu, I mean the population and the economic strength of Kiambu County, KeNHA network is very important. Because connectivity is key to carry our products, farm products from one end to the other, through Nairobi and through to Kajiado. Kajiado is expansive, a county that is prone to challenges related to the washouts because of the heavy rains, but we are managing where our network is fairly in good condition. So we also do, in the region, we do roadside activities. We also do axle load protection. We also do environmental issues where we do the planting of trees in the road network, and the social issues that involve called engagements at all areas.
The newly upgraded highways ensure smooth and seamless connectivity, reducing travel time and enhancing safety for all road users.
Nikuja hapa shelter, nimekaa almost naelekea mwaka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Umekuwa ukifanya tu biashara ya samaki?
Yeah, biashara ya samaki hapa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Na sasa hiyo wakati kabla hii barabara itengenezwe,
Yeah.
ni tofauti gani umeona hiyo wakati ilifunikiwa portals na sasa hivi vile imekuwa lami?
Sasa hii tuseme ime-improve kiasi kuliko venye ilikuwa. Yeah.
Kuna manufaa yoyote umeona kibiashara?
Kibiashara inaendelea. Although saa vingine ukikuja jamu inakuanga mingi, masaa ya jioni jam ni mingi. Yeah.
Sasa umeona KeNHA inapanga kuexpand area yote na kuexpandiwa.
Yeah.
Unafikiria kama italeta manufaa yoyote kwa biashara yako ama tofauti yoyote?
Yeah, italeta tofauti yoyote juu tuseme hii barabara wakimaliza kujenga hii biashara hapa ita-improve. Unaona? So itabidi serikali waharakishe ndio hii barabara ijengwe haraka na kazi iendelee. Yeah, so for now ukiangalia hii mtaro unaona gari zinapotea zinakuja huku, so vumbi ni mingi hapa.
Barabara ikiweza panuliwa itakuwa fiti, sababu jami na inaweza anzia huko hadi huku. So kama mimi mwenye bodaboda naweza taka barabara ipanuliwe ndio kuweze kuwa na urahisisha kazi wa kupita, yani lami ikiwa magari zinapita mbio, hakutakuwa na jam, kuna jam itakuwa na watu watafika mahali wanaenda haraka. Kama saa hii sasa venye kuko hivi, tunahangaika sana, ajali ziko kwa hii barabara. Sababu mtu anakimbia na barabara ni nyembamba, unapata mtu ako na mbio zake, na hii si barabara ya kukimbia, unaona. Lakini kama wangeweza, yani tuseme kama KeNHA wangeweza kutia maanani wapanue hii barabara, itatusaidia sana. Na si ati ninasaidia wana bodaboda peke yake, mpaka wananchi wa kawaida watasaidika, unaona. Watasaidika, hata wana biashara hizi hao na biashara wengine pia watasaidika.
By improving access and reducing transportation cost, we are helping businesses thrive and creating new opportunities for all.
Ikiwa sawa, tutakuwa mbele juu. Sasa kama sasa unakujanga hapa, kuna mtu unaweza kupigia ako na haraka. Sasa hii huwezi mpeleka juu, ukifika bypass yenyewe gari zimeshikana, hadi mahali pikipiki inaweza penya hakuna. Lakini barabara ikipanuliwa, hata kazi itakuwa nyepesi. Juu unaona ukibeba customer hapa anafika kwa amani, lakini kwa saa hii hata customer anaogopa. Juu kwa barabara unaenda, lori zinaenda venye zinataka.
From local businesses to large industries, our road network is a catalyst for economic growth. However, the recently experienced floods have turned good roads to impassable and full of potholes. Damaged roads and homes were a clear sign of Mother Nature's wrath. The destruction disrupted lives and livelihood, with those using the roads bearing the brunt of the destruction.
Last November through December, January, even recent March and up to May rains, our region has been vastly affected, seriously affected by the heavy rains. Kajiado in particular, Kajiado County has really experienced a lot of washouts, and we can see the effect was quite massive. So what we have done is we used the existing contracts that were running to keep the roads motorable. We also used the framework contracting to keep the roads motorable. But again, we are also visiting the ground to see the extent of the damage, so that we are able to allocate budgets that will in future be able to address whatever may have gone away because of the floods.
Another concern in the region is the destruction of road furniture by criminals, vandalism, making the roads a dangerous place to drive.
A lot of vandalism is associated with these people who are the scrap metal dealers, who normally would want to buy metal from, scrap metal from all over. So they also target metallic products of our road signs and any road furniture that is on the ground that is metallic. So it is actually a challenge, because most of the places you'll find that you put a road sign and the following day it has disappeared. So our innovative way of dealing with it is we've been attempting to use non-metallic products on road signages, which will discourage, even if they are not able to sell at any valuable resources. Where we do gabion protection works using steel, we normally cover with concrete, so that people do not, they don't take away the steel from the gabion boxes. And those are some of the ways we use. We also do the monitoring.
Performance-based contracts, a modern contract concept that ensures there's maintenance activities on the road through monitoring the condition of the road to be at the highest service levels.
So performance-based contracting is what KeNHA has adopted to help us keep the roads in that state for the period of up to 36 months, others 24, and in some cases 18 months. So in the region, we are implementing about 6 PBC projects, and my personal experience as a regional director is that it is the way to go in this dispensation, because you have a road free of potholes, the drainage is well taken care of, and most of the is shifted to the side of the contractors because it is their responsibility. All what we do is make payments based on per kilometer, per month level, based on also the level of services. So for me, the experience is good, and we need to enhance more and more of the PBCs as we go forward.
The Nairobi region has 6 PBC projects, key among them being the Nairobi Western Bypass, Kangundo Road and Kiambu Road. Maintenance of these roads faces a number of challenges.
We have another challenge to do with non-performing contracts, where our local contractors may have been having challenges to implement the works as required. And continuously we are doing a lot of training. We have PBC training for contractors to help them understand how to do a few jobs within the contract provisions so that we do not have delays. Also asking them to use local materials where the costs will not be too high for them to be able to implement. Another challenge we have is to do with the encroachment. Like on Magadi Road, we have Rongai, where we have too much encroachment. People wanting to do markets by the roadsides, and to mitigate against that, we've been doing sensitizations and a lot of meetings with the stakeholders to help them understand that this is our road corridor. They should not do any business on the same.
We began this journey at the first point of this road, Kangundo Road, that is kilometer 0 at the former Caltex. And one of the major observations that we've made is that people are setting up their businesses literally on the road reserve, encroachment. You can see just beside me, this is a Pro Box parked here selling potatoes. If I make 2 steps away from here, I'll be literally on the road. A truck would be coming on very high speed and bump into this. We've had similar experiences, one we had in Londiani. I've also had an opportunity to discuss this issue of encroachment with some of the business people along this road reserve. And we'd really like to know, is it a question of ignorance, or is it that we have not created awareness as an authority to tell these people that indeed they are not supposed to be running their businesses along the road reserve? Join me as I talk to Njoro. Ni manufaa gani unaona yenye utapata hii barabara ikishatengenezwa?
Mimi labda barabara ikijengwa ipatiwe pahali pa kukaa, tutasaidika. Lakini kama hatuna pahali pa kukaa, hatusaidika.
Na sasa hapa penye uko Njoro, unaona ni kama ni safe?
Sio safe, lakini sasa unajua sio safe, lakini sasa lazima tutafute.
Kwa hivyo you're aware, kwa hivyo unajua ukweli penye uko ni safe haifai,
lakini najua sina pale pengine lazima nivumilie sasa kwa hii muda.
Na uone nikao una risk life yako, kwa sababu unaona hapa penye tupo nikipiga futi 2 niko ndani ya barabara. Lori inaweza kwa ikikamna speed ikugonge.
Lazima sina, ndio naona unajua kurisk, yani hata unaweza amuka na uanguke kwa stairs. Hiyo ni ukweli. Hiyo ni ukweli. Sasa hii ni Mungu tu atuwe.
The region also has ongoing projects, namely Muthaiga Kiambu, Kiambu Limuru, Ndenderu Kamandura, Kikuyu Ndenderu Ruaika, commonly known as the Western Bypass, Ruiru Tatu City, Kiambu, Kiambu Raini Ndenderu, Thika A2 Junction to Gatakaini, Magumu Njabini, Outer Ring Road, Kangundo Road, Kamulu, Kiserian, Oletepesi, Magadi, and Kiambu Ngewa. Our commitment goes beyond just roads. At the core of the road network is a spirit of community. The region has also embraced stakeholder engagements in their projects to enhance project stability through equitable spread of responsibilities, opinions, and rights of the Kenyan citizens. In line with the government's tree planting initiative to increase Kenya's forest cover, the region has also planted trees along the Western Bypass, Thika Gatakani Road, Ndenderu Kamandura, among other roads. While planting a tree is a noble act, it is merely the first step in a much larger journey. The region has ensured protection and nurturing that we call tree growing. Roads are much more than just pathways for vehicles. They are essential infrastructure that drive economic growth, enhance connectivity, boost tourism, and embraces environmental interventions.